Good evening, Professor. I am Karolina Bravo, and now I am going to talk about when we use mixed method research. The first one, according to Halcom and Hilcom in 2015, said mixed method research is used when researchers aim to combine qualitative and quantitative data collection and analysis method in a single study. It involves integrating both qualitative and quantitative research approach to provide a more comprehensive understanding of a research problem or the question. Here, I'm going to present some scenarios when we can use mixed method research. The first one is triangulation. The second one is exploration and explanation. The third one is sequential design. The third, complementary, and the last one is theory development and testing. Remember that the decision to use mixed methods should be based on the researcher objectives, the nature of the research problem, and the resources available to the research. Then my classmate is going to continue.
The characteristic. Quantitative and qualitative data recollection, various levels, simultaneous or on different sequences. And sometimes combine transformation the two types of data to a river of new variables. 10 for future testing and exploration. Quantitative and qualitative analyses are performed on data of the above type target the process. Quantitative categories are compared with 10 and multiple constraints and established. Use rigorous procedures in the collection and analysis of the data are priority to the creation of the which method. Choose answering adequate sample size for quantitative and qualitative analysis. The definitive results are reported until the end although partial report and they can be elaborated. The advantages using and missing the methodology students have several advantages with, with discussed below. Um, Allows better exploration and exploitation of the data, opportunity to develop a new skill and competencies in resource of the resource time and compares quantitative and qualitative data, and missing methods are particularly useful to their understanding the contradiction between quantitative and qualitative results, and reflects the point of views of the participation. Because missing method hit voice to the students, participant, and secure study student conclusion are based as a participant experience forces academic interaction, previous methodology flexibility, adapted to the demanding student design, show hard observation student randomized criteria, and information time that can be out time in qualitative and in result.
Good evening, Professor. My name is Daicy Cando. I am going to talk about the limitation of the mixed method. The research design is complex. The audience and publisher prefer investigation of a certain methods, requires more time and resources to plan and implement the research. There are problems combining paradigms, analyzing qualitative and quantitative data, and interpreting the results. According to Creswell 2012, the mixed method design commonly used in educational research are the convergent parallel design to understand the problem of an investigation. The collection of qualitative and quantitative data is taken as a basis. The exploratory sequential design: quantitative data is collected and analyzed in one stage, followed by a stage where qualitative data is collected and evaluated. The exploratory sequential design: in this type of design there is an initial phase of qualitative data collection and analysis, followed by another in which quantitative data is collected and analyzed. There are two types: the derivative and comparative sequential explorative design. The embedded design: the qualitative and quantitative methods are intertwined throughout the research process. Qualitative and quantitative data are collected at different levels simultaneously or in the different sequences.
Finally, after reviewing the advantages and limitations, in our group we have these highlights. The first one is mixed method research offers the advantage of capturing a more comprehensive understanding of a research problem by leveraging the strengths of both qualitative and quantitative approach. The next one that we propose is why you are going to use mixed method research. The answer was easy. The decision to use mixed methods should be based on the research objectives, the nature of the research problem, and the resources available to the research. And the last one is researcher has to learn about multiple methods and approaches. What it means by integrating qualitative and quantitative methods, researchers can leverage the strengths of both approaches and generate richer and more nuanced findings. This is all about our message. Thank you.